Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel, The Light of Grace, and this is Grace. It's time for another money job life reading, and this will be for June 2021. Before anything else, I'm really wishing that you are, or hoping that you are all in a safe space in your life right now. I thank you so much for your continued support from my subscribers. Thank you. And for the new viewers, I'm hoping that there is something here that can guide you and assist you in your soul journey, especially when it comes to money, life, and job. And that if there is something here, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell button. All right, let's start the reading. This will be your money reading for Aquarius with job reading, Aquarius with no job reading, your life reading, and the last important message from the universe and the divine, which I'll say towards the end. Let's start with the money reading. You have the Shaman in reverse, clarified by the King of Vessels or King of Cups, King of Swords, Ace of Staves. How you're going to respond to the energy of the Shaman reverse? You're going to be responding with the Sky Puppy energy or Page of Sword. Advice, guidance, and messages from the universe. You have the Hummingbird Spirit, be here now. Koi Fish Spirit, there is always enough. Unfinished Symphony, in the near future. Okay, for sure I'm going to say, you don't have problem really much in money. It's just you have enough, because it says here there is always enough, so you have enough savings. So you probably have saved enough money for yourself to get by. You might not have too much, but for sure you're not feeling lack with that energy being here. But what I think this money situation is actually involving people, not involving the flow of money. There's a flow of money involving people. Well, there's some people involving when it comes to flow of money. But as far as general money situation, I'm not seeing it here. But the universe is saying that you do have enough. You don't feel lack. You have enough to get by for June 2021, or you have probably more than enough, because this is a freaking koi fish. This is a goldfish. Okay, it's an abundant energy. So, but what I'm feeling here is that with the King of Vessels in here and the King of Swords and the Ace of Staves, there are some people that you are sort of having some dealing with, that for some of you, maybe this is some projects or businesses that you want to establish. But for some reason, there is a little bit of a misunderstanding between you and another person. The other person has a different opinion. Your heart is on this project, but this person is not more on the heart, it's more of the mind. There is a difference. It's either you are the King of Swords, you are more of the mind person when it comes to this project, and the other person is more of the emotional, that really like into emotions, that really have their heart on this one. I'm not saying that you don't have your heart. It's just that the way you see things are, you guys are not in the same page about this new project or new creative endeavor that you're doing. And so what happened is here, there's a little bit of there's a energy that will be coming your way that changes the situation. It's taking the traditions out of it. That's what I'm feeling. This is not about losing faith. This is about thinking outside the box, because the Shaman is the Hierophant, but this is in reverse. So when it's upright Hierophant, you follow the rules and regulations of the company, or you're trying to play safe. You're trying to to do some traditional stuff, or some traditional plan, but or you don't want to conform to when it's a pride, you conform to what everybody wants. But this one here, it's saying that this June, there's no conformity here. This June, there's no compromising here. This June, this is about thinking outside the box about the money dealings that you're having with people. Okay, if this is not a project, this is something that you have been wanting to, that you're so excited, because this is the Ace of Wands. You're so excited about this plan. This could be a vacation, this could be a project, this could be a business, but this is an exciting plan for you that you want to happen, to be approved, to come into fruition. Okay, but just 1 second. So after saying that, coming to fruition, like what I said, you have, you have enough knowledge about this. You've studied that enough. Let's say if it's a vacation, you really want to plan this. You're really planning it. If it's a new job that you want to inquire, you really hone on this one. You really did. You really have done your investigation. If it's a business endeavor that you're thinking, you really like study about this business, but you also have your heart on this. You might not be so expressive about what you are emotionally feeling about this, but you have your heart on this project. Okay, but like what I said, this June, you're gonna think outside the box. You're not gonna conform with anyone. And how you're gonna address that energy is that you're really gonna say what you need to say. You're going to express what you need to express. You're going to ventilate what you need to ventilate. You're going to study. You're going to learn anything that you need to learn about this plan that you have. You're going to express this thing to the other person that involves, if there's anybody involved in this plan. But this plan has money into it, has money involved into it. It's either you put money for the vacation, or you invest money for the business, or you have to buy something for a project like fixing the house, whatever that is. You have to study it, you have to learn it, you have to really plan it. But you have this June, you have to come out of this conformity. You have to think outside the box. Be here now, hummingbird spirit. This is just saying that stay in the moment. Okay, just don't go overboard about this project that you have. Stay in the moment. Be here now. Be in the present. What is happening right now? What are the cards that is on the table that's present that you have to pay attention? Don't think about the card that's not on the table yet. Think about, focus on what's available for your plan. Okay, and having this unfinished symphony, this is probably a project, an endeavor, or a goal that you have not had any that you haven't had work on for quite a while. This is something that you've been wanting to do, but you never get to do because for some reason. Okay, that's why it's unfinished symphony. But what the universe is saying, in the near future, what I'm saying is there is gonna be, I feel that this goal that you have, this plan that you have, it might happen in the near future. There is a possibility that you will have this happen in the near future, because you're so determined about getting this. That's what your heart and your mind is on it. So you're really gonna work on this. So again, like what I'm saying, this plan that you have, and this talk that you have to have with another people that sort of involved with this financial stuff, it's got to do with money, because this is a money reading, obviously. All right, so let's go jump into the Aquarius with job reading. You have the 5 of Fire, or 5 of Wands, clarified by the 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Vessels, or 5 of Cups, the King of Pentacles. You are facing the energy or receiving the energy of 5 of fire with the energy of the moon. Advice and guidance and messages from the universe, from the divine. You have the badger spirit. Be fearless and bold. Deep knowing. Fork in the road. This situation will improve. So this June 2021, there's going to be a little bit of a conflict happening at work. It's not just involving you, but also the other people at work. There's probably some competition. There's probably some disagreement to what to do with the project, to do with the work. There are some people who acts like they know better. Look at these dogs. Like this dog is barking with the small dogs. This dog thinks that he's better than the smaller dog. This dog is just like following the other dog. Or this dog is like, wait for me, wait. I gotta win this game too, and this one he's beating the ass of this other dog. But what I'm saying, beating ass, sorry. But what I'm saying is that there is gonna be conflicts going on at work. That's pretty much it. And one way of saying it. And you're gonna be responding it with the energy of the moon. This is like, I feel like deep inside you, you're a little bit I feel like I just want to be over it. I just want this thing to be over. That's what I'm feeling here. And you're crying out to the universe is saying, I just want to be done with this. Can you help me? That's what the dog is howling about. Help, help. And this is your spirit. Your spirit is also crying for you. Like, help us, help us. There's a seething energy of confusion, maybe fear, disappointment, anger, maybe depression. Yes, those are the pick one or two that you can resonate with. So there is a situation at work that you're kind of stuck in a crossroad. Yes, no doubt about it, because here you have the 5 of vessels. This is feeling depressed, feeling sad, feeling ignored, even maybe feeling like you're not being heard, you're not happy at work, but at the same time you keep doing your job. You work. That's what you're trying to focus. You're trying to focus on working, but there's a little bit of a sitting sadness, incompleteness, dissatisfaction about your work. Okay, and that's probably because there's some conflict going on at work. And here you are, being the King of Pentacles, you're trying to still do your work. Okay, you're there to work, you're still doing work, you're staying focused with work. You want to be stable and you keep your stability. You don't want to be overwhelmed with this chaos. To you, it's like your work is paying you good. I don't want to mess it up, but I'm not happy because there's conflict at work that is causing the commotions at work, that's making me unhappy, sad, depressed, whatever, right? And feeling stuck, having the fork in the road here, feeling like you're in a crossroad. Okay, but having the King of Pentacles here, this is telling me that maybe you could be the boss and you're having a little bit issue about some of your workers. Or if you are not the boss, maybe your boss who owns this business is having conflicts with your co-workers and you too. Okay, or if you're not you, just them. But there is this feeling of arguments, fighting over who's right or not, what's supposed to be done, what's best for a project or work, whatever this is. That's the issue. Okay, but the universe is saying is that the situation will improve. It get better. And then be fearless and be bold. This is saying that, you have something to say. You have something to share to the table. Okay. Don't be afraid to share it. If you have something to share that might help the situation, that might ease the issue, then just express it. Be fearless, be bold, express it. If you have any concern about your work, tell it to your boss. If it's the boss is the problem, then talk to your boss. But it's the universe is asking you, be fearless and be bold. Deep knowing. This is just telling me that you know how what you feel inside. From the bottom of your heart, you know. And usually from the bottom of heart, that is the truth. Okay? Follow that. Follow the heart. Make your heart be the navigator, the drive to express your concerns to this. Maybe that will be the reason what's going to make you be courageous to face this, to deal with these issues. But like what I said, this situation will improve. Okay, so for now, this is only June reading. You know, usually at work we go through this, but this is something that's gonna get better for you. Okay, Aquarius, let's go jump to Aquarius with no job. You have the 10 of sky or the 10 of sword, clarified by the 5 of swords, 7 of staves, page of swords. You're going to be responding to the energy of 10 of sky with the 8 of sky or 8 of swords. There's a lot of thinking going on here for you, for Aquarius with no job. A lot of thinking, a lot of minding. Advice, guidance, and messages from the universe and the divine. You have the wolf spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. Seahorse spirit, watch and wait. Breathe. Look for sign. I mean, I'm not going to deny the fact with all the swords in here, there's going to be a lot of things happening in your mind this June. And it, probably not just June, maybe at this very moment in time when you watch this video, when you watch this reading. Or maybe not just this time, maybe for the past few months you've been going a lot of mental struggles about finding your stability, finding your security. There's a lot of struggle in here, okay? There's a lot of maybe arguments that you're going through with other people. Maybe people's telling you what to do. Maybe they have an opinion that you could not understand. Maybe you're becoming a little defensive about what they're saying, having the 7 of staves in here. Maybe there's a lot of saying, a lot of talking, a lot of expressing of your mind. But what I'm feeling is that there's a lot of this. It could be an argument. It could be a discussion. It could be mental conflicts for yourself, because maybe you're worried that you're not going to find any job at all, or it would take gazillion years for you to actually find one. You're stressed out. The bottom line is you are stressed out. Having the 10 of sky here, that is the energy you're going to be feeling this June. You're going to be stressed out. You're going to be probably anxious too. Okay? And you feel like you're not going to be able to get out of the situation having the 8 of sky in here. But you know, the thing about it, Aquarius, you have one sword left here to remove. You remove most of the sword. There's one sword left that's in the back that you're still not seeing. It means this is almost done. This is almost at the end of it. And the thing about it, you not feel stuck. You can actually jump out of this fence. You're not stuck behind this fence. You can jump off. Ignore this bird, okay? This bird is just gonna keep quack to you. Oh, not quack, whatever they make sound. You can jump. You can get out of that. You can run away from them if you want to. There is even a hole in here that if you don't want to jump, you could just get to this hole here. There's enough space for you to get in. The point is, this is all in your head. You're putting too much stress in your head. You're putting too much anxiety into this situation. The universe is saying, breathe, my dear Aquarius, breathe. You're too overwhelmed. Breathe. Take a break from all the thinking. Take a break from all the thinking. Here, see your spirit, watch and wait. Even with this, it's just saying no, you don't need to take an action for now. It's just say watch and wait. And as you watch and wait, take a deep breath, relax, take a breather. I don't know how you're going to take a breather, but hopefully not using alcohol as a breather. But bring down the energy, ground yourself, because you're too much on the air, you're too much on your head. Air is the sword. Sword is the mind. Get your mind off from this one, from all these worries. It's not going to give you anything if you're going to be on your mind all the time. What you're going to do, what you're going to have? Stress. You're going to have stress, and stress. And you're not going to be happy about it. Obviously, you're not happy about it, having the 10 of sky in here. But the universe is saying that this is all in your mind, that you can get out of this if you want to, that you can actually find your peace if you want to, and also letting you know that you are at the end of this situation, that you are at the end of this cycle. Do not give up, okay? Wolf Spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. Whatever you have learned throughout this waiting period, that you don't have any securities, any job, any money resources, you have probably gained some kind of wisdom from it, some knowledge about you. This is about you. Okay? What have you gained out of this situation? Have you learned anything from them? And from whatever you have learned, the universe is saying is use it into wisdom. Whatever that is. Maybe the universe is saying you're thinking too much and you're not supposed to be. You're thinking too much that there's nothing to really worry about. Now it made you aware that you're kind of person who worries a lot. Then when you switched into wisdom, is saying that if I think this much, I'm not gonna get anything out of it. That is the wisdom you gain out of it. Okay? Are you seeing what my point is? This is the knowledge you're getting. After a while, you get all stressed out. You get all into this finding stability. You're worried, stressed, and anxious, whatever. Right? Do you get anything out of it? No. The wisdom is that you're not getting anything out of those mental stress or mental torture that you're doing to yourself. Because you can really get out of it if you want to. You can get out of it if you want to. You just got to free yourself. Breathe. Watch and wait. And having this, look for sign. This could be a lot of things. Maybe you see a word, breathe. Maybe the universe is saying, breathe. That's how they communicate. Maybe if you're seeing a lot of opportunities in job, maybe they're telling you that you have a job, an opportunity coming your way. You just got to pay attention. Maybe you're seeing numbers, 1111, 222, 555. Those numbers is an indication that there is change happening, that that the universe is working on your situation. Okay, that they are there watching over you. So pay attention to the number. Maybe then you feel better knowing that you're being guided, you're being blessed, you're being supported by the universe. Okay? Let's go to the life energy. You have the Fire Alpha Female or the Queen of Wands, clarified by the Two of Pentacles. The Queen of Staves is another Queen of Wand. Two of Vessels, Two of Cups, High Priestess, the Chariot. You're going to be responding to the energy of the Queen of Wands with the energy of the Ace of Earth or Ace of Pentacle in reverse. Advice, guidance, and messages from the universe and the divine. You have the lion spirit. Be generous of spirit. Yang. Communicate clearly. And improving health. With all this, whatever the situation that is going on in your life right now, it's sort of affecting your health. Maybe you're stressed out. Maybe you're getting body ache. You're stressed, feeling exhausted for something, or depending, or it's just affecting your blood pressure, affecting your blood sugar, affecting your immune system, something. But whatever's happening, it's affecting you. Okay. With this for now, this Queen of Wands is here twice. And it could be two meanings for us, because you are responding with the energy of the Ace of Earth in reverse. You are surrounded with a lot of good cards. With this Queen of Wands, this is someone who's really striving hard enough to stay positive. With the sunflower here, to stay positive, to stay fired up, to keep their faith from these are the ancestors' dog. They have faith. They want to have the control. Look at this dog. This is a dog that is tough looking dog. She might be female, but she's a tough looking female dog. Okay, she's a queen. So what I'm saying here, you are going through something in life right now, and you're gonna feel like you have to stand and fight, to stand and know what you're doing, to be confident, to not give up. That is the energy. And how you're receiving it, this energy is that all of Earth. Ace of Earth in reverse. Depending on the situation, okay? So this is like there's no opportunity. You feel that there is an opportunity coming, an opening of a change in your life, but then you don't feel it and you're not seeing it. That's how you see it. But there is a need for you to stand strong. Okay? You are right now. Okay, one second. This life reading can also involve relationships, because I'm seeing 2 of Cups in here. Okay? Maybe there is a relationship, a partner problem that you're going through right now. And somehow you feel like there is a secret that's being hidden to you, or you're hiding a feeling, or you're hiding a secret to your partner, to your person, either a husband or wife, or a girlfriend or boyfriend, it doesn't matter. But there is a hiding emotion towards the other person here. Okay? That you feel like you're a little, like you don't know what to do with the 2 of Pentacles. You don't know what to do. Should I move forward with this person? Should I not move forward? But if it's a partner, it means do you need to talk to this person about some issues that you're going through to your person? If it's not your husband or your wife, it's just a girlfriend or boyfriend. If it's not your partner, that's it. And it's a new person that you have some sort of feelings. You kind of juggling about, should I move forward with this, with a chart here? And if I move, do you think I'm going to have a chance with this person? Do you think it's going to come into fruition, having the Ace of Earth in reverse in here? But then you tell yourself, if I don't take any action, if I don't do anything, if I'm not confident enough to do this, that I can attain this, then what am I getting out of this? Am I not going to be able to get what I want if I'm not going to take any action? Okay? then that is something that probably needs to be communicated clearly. You need to communicate this clearly, and the universe is saying you have to take action. If there is a need for you to talk to the other person, either your husband or wife, girlfriend or boyfriend, or a person that you have some sort of feelings to, anything that you need to express, whatever that feeling that you want to express, thoughts, whatever, the universe is saying, communicate it clearly. Clear enough that you're not going to be misunderstood, but at the same time, you have to do the talking. You have to start this. You have to initiate this communication. Okay? And when you when you take action, you see this thing here, this fireball? That's kind of like the ace of earth circle. When you open your heart and you take that action, whatever that action you've done is going to have some sort of fruits. It's kind of like the fruit of your labor. But it's going to require you to be the tough person, to be confident to do that. And if this is not about relationship, this is something that you're going through something in life that you have a hard time expressing it to any of your loved ones. You're kind of keeping it as a secret, having the high priestess here. Maybe there's a plan for you to move away. Maybe there is a plan for you to change your residence, to change your location, to change, like will be a different house or moving out of the house. But you feel a little, or maybe going international. Maybe you want to reside in a different country or different state. It doesn't matter. But you're thinking of traveling somewhere, or maybe you want to travel somewhere far. But then you're a little bit kind of like, should I do this? Should I not? You're like in a little bit of a juggle energy here. Should I go for it or not? Okay, but follow your heart. Follow your intuition, follow your heart, follow your desire. And again, with that, be a tough person. You gotta make a decision. You gotta make a decision for it. Or you just got to learn to sort it out. You got to communicate clearly to yourself. Is this something that I need to do? Is this something that I should be doing? And if it does, is it gonna benefit me a lot? Am I gonna improve my situation, my health? Okay. And that goes to the other reading for the love. If you don't express your emotions, your feelings, or your concern to someone, it will stress you out, right? That pressure will build up. It would cause you anxiety, stress, feeling burdened, feeling tired, having back pain, blood pressure's up, blood sugar's up. Same thing for the second one. If you decided to go to travel, to move out of your house, to find another place, to buy a car, anything that's got to do with this chart, moving forward, buying a car, getting a house, traveling somewhere, it's probably stressing you out too, because you're kind of a little stuck here. Okay, but the universe is saying is that communicate it clearly and take action. And you have this lion spirit, be generous of spirit. Say your gratitude. Say your gratitude. Appreciate whatever the universe is giving you and the divine is giving you. And if you are being received blessings and guide, and somehow you just feel so blessed, share that blessings to other people. There's just another notes here. Okay. What else? For some of you, maybe you want to have you have two jobs. You're struggling having two jobs, or maybe you want to have two jobs, but you feel like there's a need for two jobs. Okay. For some of you, maybe there is a decision making that you have to do when it comes to, for Aquarius with job who has some issues with work. Maybe you're stuck a little bit with the decision making about this issue that you have with your finance. Maybe you are stuck also and trying to get out of the situation of feeling stuck for the Aquarius with no job. But here is kind of like having the high priestess. This is also having faith. Having faith. Work with the spirit, with the divine, with God. You're going to be with your best. You're going to be the queen of staves, because this has been mentioned twice. You're going to be somebody who has the confidence and a fighter energy, who can figure it out, who can fix this. But you have to stand on that in order to fix the situation that you're going through. Okay? Maybe there's also some mother figure, or maybe a person that has a feminine energy. That's also, maybe you can ask help for that. That you can seek guidance to. Yeah, whatever this conflict, work on it. It's going to improve your health. You just have to communicate it clearly. You just have to take action. Okay? And continue having faith and be gratitude for the blessings that the universe is giving you. Let's see what the last word for you, my dear Aquarius. You have 2 here. Let's do this one. Crystal, Tourmaline, and Haru. Your energy flows where your attention goes. If you, for example, if you're stressed out, let's say you're working, let's say there's a lot. Sorry, I have to drink some iced tea, or else I'm gonna start coughing. My throat is getting dry. So when your mind, let's say for example, this Aquarius with no job, you are in your mind a lot. You're stressing out. You're worried. Then your energy is gonna go to that. And the energy that you're going to be embracing would be the negative energy. And if there's too much negative energy, then you're just going to be sucking all the negative energy in the environment, and you're just going to feel heavy, feeling crappy, and feeling unhappy, right? But if you put your attention, your attention goes to something positive, something hopeful, something relaxing and calming, then your energy is gonna switch to positive. You're gonna feel lighter. You're gonna feel hopeful, happy a little bit happy. Your changes and your mood's gonna change too. So where do you want to put your attention to? If you want positive, then you have to think positive, and you have to act positive. But if somehow you want to stay negative, then hey, that's no problem. You can keep worrying, and that's what you're gonna get out of it. Aquina, don't stop moving ahead. Great things are on the horizon. Well, that's a good thing. That is what the universe is saying. Don't stop moving ahead. Great things are on the way. Keep moving. Even if you're going through some struggles in your life, keep moving. Don't get stuck. Follow your heart. Look at Aquina. She's stepping on the heart. She's following. She's like kind of just walking, like floating up in the air. Just doing her own thing. She's following her heart. Just going with the flow. Then do that. Go with the flow. Keep going. Keep going. because you never know what you're going to end at the end of the horizon, right? There's some beautiful things there, and the universe is saying there's some great things that are on the horizon for you, my dear Aquarius. All right, this is your reading. I thank you so much. I'm hoping that there's something here that can guide you on this issue in your soul journey, especially in money, life, and job. I thank you so much. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Bye-bye.